It began with a simple desire for exploration. Beely, a spirited and inquisitive dog, had managed to find her way onto the roof of one of the houses in the neighborhood. What seemed like a harmless act of curiosity soon turned into a perilous situation. Beely, unaware of the dangers looming, had ventured onto a bird net stretched between houses at a terrifying height of 6 stories. As the news of Beely's predicament spread through the neighborhood, panic set in. People gathered, their hearts filled with worry for the stranded dog. Ella, Billy's owner, was inconsolable. "When I saw Billy on the net, I thought I was going to faint," she said, tears welling up in her eyes. "I was afraid she would fall, and I would lose her forever." Desperation gave way to action as Ella and the concerned neighbors quickly dialed the emergency number. Their call was directed to the fire department, the heroes of countless stories of rescue and bravery. But when they heard about the predicament, the initial response was disheartening. The firefighters, initially reluctant, claimed it wasn't their responsibility. Despite their initial hesitations, they volunteered to embark on a daring mission to save Beely. While they made their way to the scene, all eyes remained fixed on the trembling dog. Beely, hanging in the net like a fragile leaf in the wind, seemed paralyzed with fear. She didn't make a single move, as if she understood the gravity of her situation. "Beely doesn't like people very much, so I was afraid she would bite the fireman," Ella whispered to one of her neighbors, her voice quivering with anxiety. "But she was very calm and even let him pet her." Slowly and cautiously, the firefighter began his descent towards the trembling dog. The crowd held its breath, their hearts pounding in unison with the pulse of the rescue operation. Inch by inch, the firefighter inched closer to Billy, who remained remarkably still. After what seemed like an eternity, the firefighter reached Billy. With expert precision, he gently secured her in a harness and prepared to make the ascent back to safety. Beely was freed from her terrifying predicament. Ella couldn't believe her eyes as she watched the firefighter and her beloved pet being hoisted to safety. Tears streamed down her face as she embraced her furry friend, who was miraculously unharmed.